Now, Kim Kardashian has a video out called Santa Baby or something like that. I don't know if she's trying to do like some Marilyn Monroe type stuff, but it's one of the worst videos I've ever seen. It has no point. It looks like, I don't know. I have no clue. It looks all kind of weird. It's some weird Hollywood stuff. Has all kind of weird kind of messages. It got bodybuilders and uh, like speedos and midgets and elf outfits. Has a woman swimming in a fish tank. Just super weird stuff. Has some young guy on the couch with no shirt on, like he's drunk, passed out next to some girl. Uh, Kim Kardashian is like literally crawling through the house the whole time on her knees, like she's just drunk and out of it or high on something, allegedly. But it just looked like it's a weird video. I don't know if everybody's seen it. I'm gonna put some pictures up for it, but man, that lady is cuckoo, man. Like, to be honest with you, a lot of people are responding to it, and they're just like, what is going on with her, and why is she doing all of this? But to be honest with you, she's doing it because she's had nothing else going on. I mean, the attention is starting to fade away from her. She don't have her little butt pads in anymore. Her BBL is out, so she has to literally uh, be like bent over the whole, basically the whole time to make it seem like she has some kind of shape. She really doesn't, and she's kind of fading, man. To be honest with you, like she's fading big time. She's still walking around with blonde hair at like 40 something years old. For some reason, it's very weird from what I'm seeing. Like everything she's doing is attention seeking at the highest, and she's not moving like somebody who has 1.7 billion dollars. They say she's a billionaire, and she's not moving like a billionaire. She's moving like somebody who is seeking some kind of employment. She's moving like an OnlyFans model, and it's just kind of awkward, man. I'm gonna put some snapshots up of it, because I don't want to get copyrighted, but it's just a very weird situation that she's actually moving around the way she is, and from what I'm seeing, a lot of people are not really into it, and they're kind of afraid. It's kind of scaring a lot of people, to be honest with you. They're like, "What are you doing?" And I keep telling people this, and I don't know. I guess some people can relate to her naughty ways or whatever. She's trying to be like a little naughty girl for Christmas or whatever, and it looks like she looks like almost like the girl from Hustle and Flow or something. The chick, the young girl from Hustle and Flow that was hopping in and out of cars, prostituting, and it's just a bad look, to be honest with you. Like nothing she's doing right now is bringing anything good to the entertainment business, and she hasn't really contributed to anything. Only thing she's done is got rich off of basically what these girls are doing on OnlyFans. And to be honest with you, it would never be an OnlyFans if it weren't for like what her and Ray J did. And she seems like she's the only one who gets famous off this type of stuff or has gotten famous off of it. And I feel sorry for the other women out here who actually got talent. I've seen a lot of women over the years who have talent. They can dance, sing, cook, all kind of stuff, invent stuff, do like life hacks, make very good videos online naturally without showing their clothes or anything else. But for some reason, this woman right here is just, I don't know. She's always in the spotlight. Her dad was famous, somewhat famous for being OJ's lawyer. Her mom is known for being around and being a woman who was known as somebody who stepped out from time to time. She married another famous person who was Bruce Jenner, who ended up being a transgender recently, and she has daughters who's famous and very rich and wealthy. And people like Ryan Seacrest, he invested in Kim Kardashian over the years, and that's how she was able to get on E and have her TV show, which was for some reason now going from app to app, it's still being pushed heavily. That her TV show has been running on TV longer than Fresh Prince, Martin Lawrence, and everything else TV shows over the years. To be honest with you, that's probably the longest running TV show on television besides something like Law and Order or something. And it's just weird to me how she just get pushed in Hollywood, and then you got all this Diddy stuff going on. But man, like what's the difference between her and these other people like Diddy and all them? Like she looks like she's freak off ready as well. And it's all allegedly. I'm just saying, like, let's be real. She's going from guy to guy. Then her sister even talked about going to Diddy parties and everything else, and oh, I don't like it and everything. Like, man, your mom been in Hollywood how long? She been in the entertainment business how long? She ain't warn y'all about these type of parties. So for her to even be in that situation and be dropping these kind of videos at the age she's at right now, she's too old to be kind of doing this type of stuff. Like way too old. She has kids that's gonna be grown in a minute. She's gonna be having kids that's gonna be adults soon in probably 5 or 6, 7, 8 years. She's 44 years old. She's doing videos like this. Insane what I'm seeing. And it's pretty sad to be honest with you because she doesn't really have any kind of shapes or anything, man. It's like she's not that type of person who's very, I don't know, it's not really impressive what I'm seeing. And she's been married multiple times. She's been married 3 times if nobody knows. She was married to a guy named Damon Thomas. Then she got married to Chris Humphries. Then she was married to Kanye West. You know, it's just, from what I'm seeing, it's not really a good look. For her to have 359 followers online and the attention I'm seeing her get, she's not really bringing anything to the table when it comes to just this whole situation. But it's very weird, man. Very weird what I'm seeing over these years. But you can't really go with just everything you see from these celebrities. But what I will say is Cat Williams is definitely right. And something's going to change soon. But it's a lot of exposure going on, a lot of awkward stuff. So don't let what you see confuse you. This is definitely weird. For her to be a billionaire, 1.7 billion, there's no other female I can see on this earth that'll be making the moves they're making, that she's making, and that will have that type of money. And for some reason, in my mind, I think she's no different than anybody else who's had that type of money at this point, especially the way this stuff's going down. But this is a very weird video. One of the most weird videos I've ever seen.